last couple days, we brought you stories from northern Michigan showing you some of the best things Traverse City has to offer.
And I'm just more than a little bit jealous of your great trip up there. I think so. Well, today we are taking you to a historic landmark that for about 100 years served as a hospital for the mentally ill. That is until about a decade ago when the entire campus started being transformed into a must-see destination for people visiting Traverse City.
Now it's a place where you can shop, grab a bite to eat, do a little wine tasting, and view art. Take a look. We're here at the Village at Grand Traverse Commons, a unique one-stop destination for so many things. Food, retail, wineries. We're with Raymond Minervini, and actually about 10 years ago, the Minervini Group came in and redeveloped this property. A unique story behind it.
Yeah, this was the former Traverse City Psychiatric Hospital.
Really?
So it was a campus, a large campus with a lot of abandoned buildings waiting for a reuse. And it was our proposal to adaptively reuse the hospital to create a mixed-use neighborhood. Yeah. That includes all those elements you just mentioned, which is residential, retail, the wineries, the food experience in this beautiful historic campus surrounded by hundreds of acres of parkland. So that's what we've been working on the last 10 years.
It is gorgeous, including even the architecture. You're so well known for these spires on the top of your buildings.
Right. The spires are originally part of the ventilation system of the State Hospital building, which for 1885 when it was built, it was rather high tech. So it allowed the operators of the hospital to regulate the temperature inside the structure before an era of air conditioning and other central heating forms. So they're iconic. They're part of what people can see from miles away coming up US 31, but it's the historic element that we're most identified with, and that's why we say come gather around the spires a lot of times. So.
And you have so many people that come here because you have such a variety of things in this one place.
Yeah, we have over 20 retail and food businesses here. Over 75 small businesses are also located here, including professional firms and other companies. So we're only about 40% done with redeveloping the campus, but to date we have made our name for ourselves, and with all these great entrepreneurs doing all these great different things with their boutiques and other food establishments and beverage establishments, it's really become a great attraction in Traverse City.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to take a look around.
Right.
Here we go. A lot of people know of the wine trails in and around Traverse City, but here at the Village you can stop at a place called Left Foot Charlie. This is Brian, the owner. And what exactly is an urban winery?
Well, an urban winery is where we're taking our vineyards and bringing the grapes into town. So instead of having people go to the wine trail, we set up right here in the heart of Traverse City and do all of our winemaking and aging and tasting right here. Right on the bike trails and right amongst the people that live here in town.
It's really, really cool. So you can stop in, taste some different wines. This is a wine tavern. What is this wine right here?
This is our Chardonnay Pinot Gris blend we call Murmur.
Delicious. And now we find ourselves at Boutique à la Vie, one of the many fabulous shops here at the Village. And this is Dawn, the owner. What might someone find when shopping here?
Well, my boutique is a women's clothing boutique, and you find clothing, you find accessories, jewelry, hats, scarves, but kind of has a bit of a city feel to it. And then, of course, with the beautiful bricks and the archways, it just has a beautiful old world feel, a little European.
Yeah, there's a lot of character here.
So much.
What's it like operating a business in this space here at the Village?
Well, it's actually a beautiful place to have a business. The first thing I think of is artisan. There's a lot of people who themselves are artists, so a lot of people work their stores. It's not like they own a store and other people work it. So there's a lot of artists here and who were drawn here because of the art, really, of the building and of the place. So it has a beautiful energy of kind of unique, maybe a bit eccentric, but in the best of ways. A lot of artists who chose this place really when it wasn't as beautiful. You know, they came here at the bottom to build something beautiful. So I think you feel that everywhere you go here.
Yeah, it is gorgeous, as well as the things you have inside your shop.
So much. Thank you.
A one-stop destination for so many things. Food, wine, galleries. We're here at the Village at Grand Traverse Commons.
Oh man.
It was so cool. I had the chance to go to the Village when I had done a previous trip to Traverse City. Really, really neat. And that store is so cute. I have something to show you.
Okay.
I couldn't resist these shoes.
Nice.
So they're called Corkies.
Oh man.
K-O-R-K.
They look comfy.
I had to get them. Dawn says you can walk all day in these shoes.
Wow.
They've got a heel on it. Those two things never seem to work together, a heel and being so comfortable you can walk all day. So I picked up those.
Wonderful.
And I'm very happy with my purchase.
I guess so. Yeah, fantastic. Well, you know what I love? You know, we talk a lot about reduce, reuse, recycle coming up to Earth Day. They basically have upcycled an entire building.
In a really, really, really
great.
big way.
Oh,
and we're talking about its size. There is a brochure with a map showing where everything is located at the Village. It's right here, 2 sides worth.
Wow.
And you can get one of these so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. They also have smaller brochures too. It is truly one of the most unique mixed-use facilities I have ever seen. At its height, more than 5,000 patients and doctors and staff worked at that former asylum, which later became known as a psychiatric hospital. And the community of Traverse City wanted to save this historic place. Of course, it's very large. And what they came up with was something that really benefits visitors like you and I and the people who live every day in Traverse City.
It is
really
just
neat.
amazing. We're actually going to put a link to the Village on our website. You can learn more about it. And get this, we love to offer great incentives, a great incentive to book your trip up north right now. Take a look at this on the website for the Traverse City Convention and Visitors Bureau. You can take advantage of their Traverse City escape packages.
Yeah, there are close to 24 hotels, resorts, and bed and breakfasts offering package deals. Book with them and get discounts off restaurants, spas. There's a spa at the Village, wineries, entertainment, and even shopping.
Sounds fantastic. The offers are available from now through May 17th. Just head to the Traverse City website and book your stay. We've got that link also on our website. And in case you've missed any of the stories that we did while we were up north, we have them all on our website and on our 8 West YouTube channel.
We had such a great time visiting Traverse City, from the food to the microbreweries, exploring the great outdoors, and then today the story that we are featuring, shopping. Here's some contact information for our friends in Traverse City. We want to make it really easy for people in West Michigan to make that short trip up north. Get a hold of them. They can help you plan your trip. They can help give you ideas, really talk about your needs. If you have kids or maybe you are bringing a pet, there are so many different ways to explore this. If you love the great outdoors, it's a great place to go. If you like to stay inside and do the microbrews and shop, there's plenty for you. Really just about something for everyone. And as I mentioned before, the people in Traverse City speak so highly of the people in West Michigan.
Oh yeah.
They come down here a lot and they say we love to visit the Grand Rapids area because it's so beautiful and it's very similar in that way. But they have great things like the wineries and the bay and things that we don't have here that you just definitely need to try out.
So
There's
beautiful.
A lot of pride up there.
And for uniquely different experiences of the seasons that we have to enjoy here in the state of Michigan, no place really in the state that you can enjoy them quite like Traverse City.
Yeah.
I'm volunteering, this is a message for Christine Kelso, I'm volunteering to do the pieces on the great golfing available at Traverse City, and that entire area has some of the most amazing golf courses I think I have ever seen.
Yeah,
So
there's really, truly something for
that.
everyone, every age, every taste, and so you really need to explore it and get up there because it's an easy way to get away.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Stay right there. More of 8 West is straight ahead.